Hi everyone, welcome back. In the last video, I talked about how to help students explain correspondences and differences between visuals. Now I want to show you how to create technology-based activities that do just that. So I already wrote out an example problem in Word, and this problem prompts students to explain correspondences between a pie chart and a number line. So up here we have two pictures, and then we have three steps, each with a fill-in-the-gap text where students answer questions about how the two visuals show fractions. And just like last time, I will use a template that I will share with you. So let's start by working on the front end first, the HTML page that students actually interact with. Here's what the template HTML looks like before I start editing. And now, just like last time, I can change the header, I can change the title for the left picture and for the right picture and for the text portion. And I changed the file names to the pie chart and the number line that I want to show. Now for the text, I go and copy and paste the text just like last time. But now you may notice that steps 2 and 3 actually have more than one question, but the template has only one question component per step. I can easily change that. All I have to do is to copy and paste the component that I want and change its name. It's very important that you use unique names for all your components. If I left the name of the component that I just copied the way it is, I would get an error later on. So I can change it to some other name that is not yet taken. There we go. Now let's work on the back end, the CTAT file that does the grading and the feedback. Just like before, we will launch our interface, and you see that this CTAT template hides the step that I don't want to show at the beginning. And now we can again go into demonstrate mode and demonstrate our correct step. We can add hints, and we can demonstrate our incorrect steps and add feedback to those. To make the next step show up, we add a blank step, and then we copy and paste the blue step into it, and we change the number to the step that we want to show up, so step 2 in this case. At the end, don't forget to add one more blank step, change the number to 4, and that will make the done button show up. We also have to demonstrate the done click, because that is what will automatically load the next problem in our problem set once we put them online. But today, instead of putting it online, let's just test it locally. I can do that by going back into test tutor mode up here, and then I launch the interface again. Now I can make sure that the next step shows up when I get it right, that I can ask for hints, and that I get error feedback when I make a mistake. There we go. So the important thing is to support students in explaining differences and correspondences between different types of visuals. Again, these kinds of technology-based activities really are meant to augment rather than replace instruction that is already mindful of helping students translate between visuals. So I hope this was useful. Next week I'll talk about what we can do to help students develop intuitive knowledge about these translations. I hope you'll join me again then.